actually heading to Fort McMurray
Fort
to
Mac,
make
yeah.
to make my to make my big bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
But you stopped in PG there in Prince George?
well, that's a 12-hour drive. Yeah,
Yeah.
we stopped there.
Oh, you
And
didn't
the
live
guy,
there though.
no, the guy I was with, oh, I ended up living there, but
Oh yeah.
we were on our way to Fort McMurray.
Oh, okay.
I met the owner of Geotech Drilling, and he
Oh
asked me
yeah.
if I wanted to drive a load of pipe up to Fort McMurray to drill pipe up to one of his drill rigs in Fort McMurray. And
Right.
he said, "Do you want to go?" And I had my class one, so I said, "Yeah." So he's a very well respected man, and I'd
Oh, he
never
is.
hesitate to
Great
mention his
guy.
name. His name's Steve Belchuk at
Yeah.
Geotech Drilling, and if you've got any kind of drilling in or around Prince George, international, worldwide,
Yeah.
Geotech Drilling will take care of you.
Oh
They,
yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't be where I am today without Geotech Drilling. So
Nice.
I'll send you three pictures of me on the top of the world's the Yukons. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Yukons, Mount
Yeah.
McAvoy and Mount McKinley, and
Okay.
that's in the Yukon. We stayed in Watson's Lake, and it was 2 hour helicopter ride from Watson Lake to Mount McKinley and Mount McAvoy.
Yeah.
And this is where we drilled a new responder tower, and we landed a heli portable drill, and we drilled all three holes, installed the new tower, and yeah, it was the last off the mountain, and this is how
Oh,
we
cool.
loaded out, and this is how we left. So
Oh, neat.
once I was finished with geotech drilling, I ended up going to the Kootenays. Ended up working for a logging company, a low bedding company, which specialized in logging equipment and heavy and oversized hauling. I hauled oh over two and a half dozen of oversized bypass tunnels for the Wineta Dam project. It was the diversion tunnel that came down to two turbines,
Yeah.
and I also delivered two acid treatment tubes that for the Tech Kaminko,
Okay.
and they were oversized over width. I had to
Hmm.
haul them uh, 12 hours down the highway between 12 o'clock and 3 a.m. and sit on the side of the road because we took up the whole highway to do Tech Kaminko. And that's a fun fact, too. Tech
Yeah.
Kaminko. Um, you know the bombs that blew up in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Those nuclear bombs were only made because of hard water. And a fun fact: in British Columbia at Tekkaminko, that is where the chemical hard water was invented to make that nuclear explosion happen.
No kidding. That
Just blew
was
your brain, didn't I?
Canada's A-bomb secret. During the Second World War, Canada played a role in producing heavy water for the Manhattan Project. This highly clandestine enterprise took place in a mountainous region of British Columbia's West Kootenay region, named Project 9, otherwise P9. Trail BC was, during the early years of Second World War, the only operation in North America that had the capacity to produce heavy water that could be used to moderate nuclear fission.
In July 1964, scientists from Canada, the United States, and Britain collaborated in a massive shock and blast experiment involving the detonation of 500 tons of TNT. This completed a program of trials using a progression of TNT charges.
In the end, the heavy water produced at Trail was never used to produce the bombs that were dropped on Japan or even the Trident test bomb that was detonated in the New Mexico desert in July 1945. The Americans ended up finding a cheaper alternative for the needed neutron moderator, hard graphite, but heavy water was sustained as a backup.
I finally got a call from Alberta, and I started hauling oil out of Hanna, Alberta. You know, if you got a direction and a purpose, and you need a place to live, this is an amazing place. It's great for my children. It's great for
yeah.
it's great for everybody. you know, especially the ones that matter. You know what I mean? What are we all in this for unless it's
Yeah.
for the ones that matter? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and everybody kind of knows everybody,
Yeah.
and
Oh, for
right?
sure.
Yeah.
And you know what? This town's kind of being run through the ringer right now, but I'll honestly say that I'm proud to have my children go here, and I'm happy with every business and everybody in this town. You know what I mean? Everybody cares. Nobody's gonna leave you stranded. And you know what? The hardest part is just to ask. And I'll tell you something, if you ask this town,
Mhm.
it's amazing. And that's why I'd love to talk about the job opportunities out there for some of the guys that are sitting out there right now with your best friend is probably the bill collector. I hope you take a look at this ad. I mean, we got this company's family orientated. Um, Everybody cares. Everybody gives a shit. And
Yep.
I'm telling you, for your mental health, for your physical health, for your family's well-being. Like I've got an 11-year-old stepson. I've got a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, both boys, and a stay-at-home mom, and a house that we probably can't afford to live in,
Yep.
and cars that we probably can't afford. And I'm telling you, COVID gives you an escape or a free out. But you know, if you're willing to leave your kids and your wife and come down and put in an effort, I mean, we're not asking you to break your back or nothing. I mean, our company's getting so big right now.
Mhm.
It's blowing up and taking off, and it's based on our customer service. Everybody loves it. This company's great. Like
The money's good. The money's good.
the money's really good.
Yep.
It's as many hours as you want. We just need the manpower there so we can do it. Everybody's extremely happy.
Now, I know you
We're
guys are willing to train. Now, you don't want to just train everybody. What's the basic skills they would need in order to walk into doing, working for a company like that? What's
oh
just basic?
excellent question, Mike. To keep it basic, if you had a class three
Hmm.
or a class three minimum,
Yep.
even if you had a class five with an air brake endorsement, that would be okay. But class three would be definitely preferred.
Hmm.
Um, if you're looking for the swamper position, I mean, a class five or a class five with air, which
Hmm.
is class Q in Alberta.
Hmm.
Um, Definitely, if you have any knowledge or experience in combo vac trucks or straight back trucks or steamer truck experience, I'm telling you, you probably know me, you probably recognize me.
I was just listening to an interview on the radio with Valerie there just the other day, actually yesterday or the day before. It doesn't matter, but a lot of people are hurting because their bills are bypassing them because of the COVID lockdown. So, if you've got any of this experience that you're talking about, this would be a great way to get it, caught up on your bills and ahead again, almost caught up to where you left off, kind of thing. So, so you might want to think about it. So yeah, we'll stick the ad up there again, and there's the
Well, that
phone
would
number and
that
everything.
that would be awesome. And the best
Yeah.
part is we have a place for you to stay. If
Yep.
you have any kind of experience, I don't care where you're from or what you do.
Yeah.
If you have any experience with vac trucks, combo trucks, steam trucks,
Yeah.
and you're willing to come down, um, I swear to God, you'll love it around this area. The
Yeah.
rent is cheap, and the scenery is absolutely beautiful. This country is absolutely gorgeous in the summertime. There's lots of guys out there that
Hmm.
have the experience, and they've been at home since March 16th. Mike, like it's
Bit of
I'm just telling you
rough.
that we've got housing here, and
Yep.
if you want mental health, physical health, and a great company to work in where everybody gives a shit,
Yeah.
just give us a call, man.
Yeah.
Get out of that slump. That's really ultimately why I'm doing this. If
Yeah.
you're especially, I'm calling out to that family, man, and I'm looking at you. If you're out there and you're watching this, give us a call. We know you're just, please call. Please give us a call. You know, everybody does an amazing job. I don't care if you're the lead driller. I don't care if you're in charge of, doing the goddamn laundry.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody that sits inside one day and is able to turn their heat on and turn their lights on and start their cars with auto starts and the only thing they complain about is running from the house to the car to start it. I mean, take, you know, lift your glass up, nod your head, thank somebody who's out there every day like me, making sure that shit can keep flowing for you. It takes a lot of good, hard, honest, working guys. I'll tell you something.
Mhm.
Me and a lot of other people had bills way higher than getting $1,000 COVID relief. I'll tell you something. I worked so much I didn't even have any friends, and my only friends were debt collectors.
Yeah.
I'm just so grateful that
Mhm.
I decided to get out of my slump and stop accepting the payment. And I was working full time. March 16th I got laid off.